Alright, so I just got myself a or miter saw, a DeWalt. This is actually the first DeWalt I ever bought. I usually buy Makita, but the last few years DeWalt's been like, they've really been stepping up their game and coming out with really cool products. So this is one of them. So you see here, brushless motor. They call it a FlexVolt. Why did they call it FlexVolt? It's because it uses both. You could use both either batteries or you would use the electrical cord, and then you plug it in. So the back here, it has a pin this thing down. Oops. So the back has a slots for the two batteries, or you could use this right here to basically, plug it in like it was a without a battery. So I thought that was kind of neat. That's why I bought this one. And actually, I wanted to transfer all my power tools from having a cord to going cordless, but something with the miter saw, you don't necessarily want to go cordless because using batteries is not really that strong. But what's cool about this one is that you don't necessarily use the batteries for normal use. Normal use you would use the wire, but every once in a while you're somewhere where you might be neither kind of far away from an outlet, or you just don't have power supply at all. Then that's where the batteries come in handy. And that's why I really like this one. It's a really nice miter saw. Has all these different features. You can change your angle here, both directions, tilting, or changing changing this angle here. So it's dual compound, basically. I think they call that dual compound sliding, right? It also slides. So slides as well, right? So really neat thing. I haven't used it yet. I just barely I barely just unboxed it. You see the box right there in the back of my truck. So I barely just unboxed it. I'm still looking it over and seeing what's what and such. So yeah, so I'm looking do it all. Again, this it's a new saw, so yeah, so I'm still trying to figure out how to figure out its use. Actually, I've been leaving the battery, and it's been in here for a little bit now. Now it's fully charged. Let me actually plug it in real quick, and let's see how it sounds. So these batteries are this is the other cool thing about DeWalt, the FlexVolt battery, is that depending on how you use it, how you use it, it could be neither 20 volts or 60 volts. So at 20 volts it has 6 amp hours, but at 60 volts it's only, I believe, 2 amp hours. Yeah, 60. Anyways, yeah. So it's 60 volts 2 amp hours, 20 volts 6 amp hours. Plug it in, slide it in, slide one in, slide in two. So basically, on set up as this thing right here, it's actually set up as in a series, these two will be in a series at 60 volts. So basically 60 plus 60 is 120. So that's why it's that's why they call it, you know, FlexVolt 120. So yeah, so there's that. Let's see, I'm not gonna actually cut anything because I don't have this thing set up. I don't want to make a big mess here. I need to move it over, but I'm gonna do that in the you know, off camera. But let's just see how it sounds. Let's see. So the switch has a little. The switch here has a little safety safety mechanism right here. Right, so you need to switch that over to be able to squeeze it. Let's see. So there it goes. Oops. So it sounds pretty strong. So yeah, that sounds pretty strong. Let's actually plug in the power outlet and see how it sounds. So that was the batteries, fully charged. So for the power outlet, you need to unplug this thing right here. This little thing right. This is where the power, the outlet actually plugs this little spot right there. I believe that's where it is. Even though they do have, looking at this thing, they do have slots. It's one slot here and a couple slots here. I'm not sure why they have slots for that if they're using the regular power outlet plug here. So that's kind of, so I should put a voltmeter to it and just to see how it just to see how it you know, what it reads, what those two spots, those slots are. Actually here on here it says negative and positive on this side. I'm not sure what this slot is for. This might be the ground, but anyways, it's you know, they should be right here. Okay, plug this in with my cord. My cord. Okay, let's see how it sounds. Sounds exactly the same. Look at that. So there you go. So yeah, so that's my new miter saw. Pretty cool. I'm digging it. Now what I want to get is I want to get the table or the little sawhorse for this thing. You know, I bought this at Home Depot. You know, I bought it at the store. Normally I usually order online, and but I needed this thing, like literally I need it today because you know, I have a new project I'm doing. So I didn't get a chance to order online because I think DeWalt has or Home Depot has an option where you could get the same thing, but also with that table, the sawhorse. You know, that table that it normally attaches to, which is like another $100 or $200 or whatever it is. But you know, they don't have that at the store, so this is what I have to get. So yeah, there you go. My new miter saw. Pretty slick. Thanks for watching.